In Clash Royale, it's 4 new cards. Today we're going to take a look at these 4 new cards on the top row of my deck selection screen, and we're going to talk about what arena they unlock in. We're going to look at their stats, and we're going to get to see some gameplay of these 4 cards in action, albeit very briefly, so stay tuned for all of that. The first card is going to be a common card, level 9 tournament standard Goblin Gang. Essentially, guys, this is Goblin, Stab Goblins, and Spirit Goblins, and they come at a 1 elixir discount. Going to be a very useful card, especially in those bait decks, the Zap and Arrow bait decks. It should be very interesting to see. Now let's move on to probably not the most sexy new card, but certainly I think might be one of the most widely used cards out of the new cards. It's the Battle Ram. It's a really cool card. We'll have to actually take a look at it in action to truly appreciate it. Basically, it can charge into your opponent's lane. It targets defenses, structures, buildings, and then when it dies, it spawns 2 barbarians. The Dart Goblin is really cool. He's super fast. He also shoots super fast. So we'll look at him too. He's a really cool little card for 3 elixir. And then for 5 elixir, the most expensive card is going to be the Executioner. And the Executioner has like a boomerang type sword that he throws, and it does double damage because it hits its target on the way out and then on the way back. So let's go ahead and take a look at all these new cards in action. I'm really excited about these new cards. I mean, all of them feel cool. I mean, the one card that's nothing really new is the Goblin Gang, but still, the value on the card makes it very enticing alone. So let's go ahead and cycle the Fireball and the Spirit Goblins out of my rotation here, and then play all these new cards. And what I'll do is, I'll zoom in, and what we'll do is we'll let my opponent here, Trainer Whisker, take my right tower, and then we'll totally unload and absolutely devastate them and hopefully trade towers with all my new cards here that I have in my hand right now. So we're going to start off with Executioner, and here he goes. See that blade, how it goes through the troops, and he's going to target the witch right here, and it hits her twice. You see how that is? Now the Goblin Gang is down by the side here. Nothing, again, too incredible about the Goblin Gang. It's just 4 goblins, and then here comes the Dart Goblin, and look at how fast he's firing, guys. You can see his walk-up speed in the lane was very fast. Take your opponent by surprise. A really quick offensive option, and here is the Ram. The Battle Ram is a beast. You can see it did just under 500 damage at tournament level standards, spawned 2 barbarians afterwards, and guess what? They take down the tower. So that is a little glimpse at all the 4 new cards in the game. So before we look at what arenas they're unlocked in, you can see the upgradable stats here. Dart Goblin just HP and DPS and damage. Executioner, of course, the same thing, but he gets the double bonus because his blade is slicing through the opposing troops twice, on the way out and back on the way in. Goblin Gang just upgrading the level of the Goblin spawned, and of course the Battle Ram is not only upgrading the HP, DPS, and damage, but also the level of the barbarians that are spawned, holding that darned heavy Battle Ram. So let's go ahead and take a look at what arena these cards are actually unlocked in. You can see the Electro Wizard sighting over there in Arena 7. We're not talking about him today. We're talking about Battle Ram, Builder Workshop, Arena 6 for the Battle Ram, which is awesome. Now you're tempted to go down in arenas here. You're looking for the new cards. You're not seeing them. That's because the new cards are actually all unlocked in the brand new Jungle Arena. So they're not going to be unlocked until you get to 2,600 trophies in the new Arena 9 Jungle Arena. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this